Daniel World character getting canceled. No, literally, I'm not kidding. There are full-on allegations and investigations going on with this character. How does an inanimate, unsentient being get canceled when its movements and speech patterns are literally set from the get-go? I don't know. But today, we're gonna be the final judge on if they're innocent or guilty. And what's funny about this is on the Daniel World subreddit, it is literally multiply the amount of people roaming by 4. People in Daniel World haven't cared about something like this in freaking months. Who knew all it took was someone getting canceled to bring back the community? It's actually hilarious. Let's go. Before I start talking about the allegations, by the way, that doesn't feel right to say. I don't know how I can sit here and say, let's talk about the allegations with a smile on my face. That makes me seem like an actual psychopath. Don't show the clip. Don't show. They show the clip. Okay, maybe I'm already a psychopath. Regardless, this was a great question posed by Mediocre Eternal 445. He said, why are the Flumpachino? Are there 6 gumballs in this picture if we can only use 3? I think I connected the dots. It's because there's 6 different effects that can happen. When you pop the little gumball, you get a boost and a random stat line. So my guess is it showing that through these gumballs, there's still 6, like 6 effects, but you only get 3. They barely do anything, so you eat 2 at once for any effect. That's more canon. That's funnier. Write that down. Write that down. What if we all ate 6 for a somewhat strong effect? That's actually what a lot of people do. Hey. 1 second of time travel. That'd actually be sick. Like you could, that's really hard to plan actually. Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker's actually good. Routine Ben says, because who only eats 1 at a time? Hold on. Gum? Who only eats 1 piece of gum at a time? If you mean in-game, okay, I get it. Yes, most people literally just burn it to get mastery most of the time. If you're talking about IRL, you're telling me in this Gumball Machine, you are getting these twice. Yeah, freaking right. I don't believe you. Okay, guys, hear me out. I can buy this Gumball Machine for 16. I can buy this Gumball Machine for $1,000. If this video stupidly 10,000 likes, I'll buy it. We're talking about allegations, Hopeless. Can you go back? But before I get deeper into the allegations, well, actually, I haven't even started yet. Before I get into the allegations, Mr. Banana Man 69, nice, made this post. Daniel was a nominee for 5 things in the RIA 25. And if you're anything like me, you're asking yourself, what the heck is the RIA? The RIA is the Roblox Innovation Awards 2025, which Daniel being a nominee for it makes perfect sense. This is a game that's gotten 4 billion plays in a calendar year. Not only did it get nominated for the best new experience, it got nominated for People's Choice. It also got nominated for Best Party and Casual Experience, which it will win this one. Best Horror Experience, it's gonna lose to 99 Nights. And there's also Best Survival Experience, which Dead Rails is probably gonna win this one. Regardless, I definitely think Danny's World's got this one on lock. So if you guys care enough about Danny's World, go vote on the Roblox Innovation Awards. Alas, I think that's enough time about other things. Let's talk about the Bobette allocation. I don't get it. I said the name, by the way. It's Bobette. Okay, so where does this story begin? Where does this meme? This isn't a meme. This is real life. Where does this true corrupted tale begin? Well, you see, I think it starts with this thumbnail. Blue made a 34-minute video about what update killed Danny's World. And people were making jokes about the thumbnail, saying, why does she look like an offender? Or like, why does it look like she committed some heinous allegations? To be fair, it does give off that vibe, and I think that's what Blue was going for. Blue, if you're watching this, I don't think you hold Blue, if you're seeing this, I don't think you know the whirlwind you just created. You're about to see this, but it starts off with this thumbnail. All right, so keep that in mind. And this is when the allegations really started rolling in. Adrienne said, I worked for Bobette. She's a fraud. And this is obviously the most official thing ever, because it's Rudy the reindeer, and you can see how it's attached to what went wrong in Danny's World. Bobette freaking fraud with swags. This is a literal Reddit inside meme now. No. This isn't an inside meme. This needs to go global. This needs public knowledge. That's why I'm making the video. And guys, it gets worse. I truly do believe that Bobette deserves every bit of backlash she's getting right now. I genuinely, I actually mean that. For real. She locked me in her basement and forced me to make PS5s. And this is what's so powerful about one person coming forward. Now that one voice has been heard, everyone finally feels passionate enough to come out and tell their own stories themselves. Here's another one. I support labor. People calling out to cancel Bobette. And you thought it was done? You thought it was over. However, there is a lot of allegations that are currently thrown at Bobette. She finally replied, Bobette, you've caused some distress recently regarding several allegations. As a personal connection of yours, I was wondering if I could get your thoughts on these allegations, and if you admit to them, or if they are lies. Let's see what Bobette says. I didn't do it. All right, it's officially official. Bobette doesn't own up to anything that she's accused of. However, Princess of Bats Yoku says Bobette Griffin is lying. I saw the horrors that went down in her wretched gingerbread-smelling dark basement. I saw her forcing some to do the unspeakable. I could not have been mistaken, fellas. The red ornament I saw was surely Bobette. She put duct tape over the current victim's mouth, preventing them to be able to speak. Her plastic ornament-tuned mouth curved a wicked smile as she did. Must not repeat the vocabulary would describe her action. The fat I saw, I tell you! Save the children who visited Garden View from this ornament beast! It's disgusting to know that Garden View has been hiding Bobette for so long. So much to a point. Dandy's World, Penguins, and or Moist Critical made a video about it. Bobette's situation is crazy. And now, you guys know that famous Colleen apology video? I had to draw it. Bobette whipped out her ukulele to sing her heart out to apologize. We're not done addressing the Bobette situation. It was her sister, Robette! Once again, we're not done. People are finally putting it to an end. People took the joke too far, and I agree. It's not funny to make like the over-the-top joke. Obviously cross lines and go too far. Those jokes aren't funny to make. However, the whole funny fake allegation thing, I completely agree was funny. Like, for example, the Bobette is forcing people to work in her basement thing is funny. Or taming 500 triceratops and letting them run rampant in garden. Or, for example, Bobette actually was the one who took a bite out of Ginger. Stuff like that. Like that stuff's funny. Guys, have your heyday, the criminal Bobette. Don't make the inappropriate joke, you know? Thank you. Okay. I haven't looked at Danny's World TikToks in about 2 weeks, so I'm gonna watch like 2 or 3 of them to see if I get disappointed or not. Rainbow money, take whatever. Yes, I'm colorblind. Nope, took me 2 seconds before I already got disappointed.
Someone ought to put you in a mental hospital.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
Someone ought to put...
That was... Okay, I like that one. That was funny. One more. That was sick. I like that.
Driving in my car right after...
Alright, well, yeah. So that really didn't take me long to get disappointed, so. Oh, they made the official Sunnyside trailer. Regardless, today my video was actually supposed to be completely something different, but I saw the meme, I saw the jokes, and like, I had to add to it. Stuff like that is so fun to me, so why would I not enjoy it, you know? Regardless, Danny's World Update comes out in a little bit less, and I can't wait to see you all there. And until next time, I love you. Take it easy.